Mic check 1 2. You know the vibes. Regular Mike, aka El Snacko, aka Kodak Snack. We back. Regular Mike 4. You know the vibes. Do you know the vibes? Like I be asking, I be saying you know the vibes, but you probably don't even really know the vibes. Men, we gotta stop lying, man. Men, let me talk to the fellas real quick. Men, we gotta stop, man. You heard? Because when we see each other in the street, all we do is lie to each other. We gotta be real every now and then. Like you see your man in the street, like, yo, what's good? How you feeling? Everything straight? Yeah, everything good. We lying. Everything is not good, man. Let's normalize, you know what I'm saying, telling the truth for the end of 2025. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my new shit is I'm hanging in there because that's what I'm doing in New York City. I'm just hanging in there. Surviving, man. I can't even open my mailbox these days. Everything is so expensive in New York City. Opening my mailbox for the last couple months has cost me. I open my mailbox, let's say, I'm talking about the physical mailbox, not the email box. I open my physical mailbox maybe 3 times, maybe 3 times a week, right? But I had to lower it, man, because I had to lower it to once a week because it seemed like every time I open my mailbox, it costs money, man. Somebody asking for money in that mailbox, and it's not bills because everything is paperless. So what is it? Red light cameras, school speed traps. Fam, I'm going through the school zone at 2 a.m. Why y'all giving me a speeding ticket? New York City, y'all gotta cut the shit, man. Congestion pricing. You know what I'm saying? Then my job want to send me letters talking about I can't use my sick days. It's getting ridiculous, man. I don't open my mailbox up no more, man. I don't even know how I got here, but it's getting ridiculous, man. Groceries, I don't even know if I even want to go buy groceries anymore these days. I go to the grocery store, I spend $40. You know what $40 get me? A gallon of water, some Pop-Tarts. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to get a couple cucumbers for $40, but that's it. Like, shit is too crazy, man. Half a gallon of milk, $40. What else did I get? Um, some grapes. I'm trying to watch what I eat and be a little more, you know what I mean? A little more healthy as of late, right? Because when you get up in age, you can't eat the same shit. Your body starts changing. So I'm noticing a lot of things. My body is changing. You know what I mean? Like I can't eat cookies and cakes and pies and shit and keep my figure. I gotta cut back. So I went into the supermarket, right? And right as I walk in, they had a table of cookies. Fresh baked cook. Like, why y'all doing this, America, man? This is why we obese, man. Y'all got the cookies right on the walk-in. And then if you look like maybe 6 to 8 feet, you know what I mean, to the right of the cookie table is the fruits. So right out the gate, they trying to make you make a decision. How you want it, dog? You know what I'm saying? You want these? They know niggas want cookies, man. That's why they don't. Man, I can't call it. And I ain't even gonna lie. In the vestibule, I ain't even tell you about the vestibule. You walk into the vestibule, they got chips. They got Doritos, Tostitos. You know what I'm saying? They got the Arizona, all the bullshit right in the vestibule, man. Nah, I see why people do the DoorDash, not DoorDash. I see why people do the what y'all call that shit? Y'all see I don't use it. What's the shit? Instacart. I see why y'all do the Instacart now because it's safer that way. I mean, it might cost more, but it's safer because you don't fall victim to the pitfalls of the supermarket, man. I like to go and put my hands on the groceries and feel like I'm actually doing something. See how much pesticide is on the apples and shit. You know what I'm saying? See if I could get over on a weight scale. Buy 4 apples for the price of 3. Like that's the kind of challenges I like at the supermarket. But now it's getting crazy, man. It's getting too ridiculous at the supermarket. The groceries is too high, man. I go in there and I buy Acme everything, and the ticket is still crazy. Acme eggs. I'm buying Acme syrup, Acme milk. What else? Certain things you can't buy Acme. Like it's for certain reasons, black people, you know how we do. We can't buy Acme cereal. Like we can't do that. So I'm getting cinnamon toast crunch. I'm getting the Lucky Charms for $7 a box. You know what I mean? It's a status ego thing for certain black folk when you get older. Like certain things we can't buy Acme. So no Acme cereal, but everything else, Acme cheese, Acme bread. I got to get off the Acme bread because the Acme bread ain't it, Jack. If I buy the Acme bread, I make my little peanut butter and jelly. Acme peanut butter. I make my peanut butter and jelly, and the bread tastes like paper mache. I can't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, groceries is too damn high. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Something got to give, man. I got to figure something out. I might have to go live or something. Maybe I could get some. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like I see the kids is streaming, right? I ain't about to stream because I got to be to work. I ain't got no time to stream. But I got to do something, Jack. I might have to go live. Like where the chicken at in this man? Where the bread at? I open up my TikTok app, right? And I see the ladies is going live on there 100 miles an hour. That's because niggas is tricks. Niggas is tricks. They gonna send you that little rose and that little rose gift is worth how much on TikTok? I'm trying to figure out the game, man. Can y'all help me? What's the game, man? I was watching this documentary, man, and we gonna get to documentaries after this, but I was watching this documentary on this influencer named Whitey. Go figure. This influencer named Whitey, right? And all he do is lip sync classic fucking old songs, right? And wink his eye. And the middle-aged white women went crazy. They giving him paper. Like one lady said she gave him 100,000 on a year. Come on, this is what that's what I'm trying to get to. But black people, it's like we got too much integrity to do the bullshit for the bread. Some of us, at least. I'm on a rant right now. Y'all gotta pardon me, man. The price of groceries sent me into a tailspin, man. It really did, man. Spending $40 and coming out with a brown bag of groceries is fucking crazy, man. So I don't know, man. I got a decent job too. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a decent, like I'm not out here, you know what I mean, panhandling. You know, I make a decent living in New York City, but it's getting crazy, man. Thinking back on my one room shack. Yeah, New York City is expensive, man. But yeah, man, we back. Regular Mike, number 4. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned a documentary. Let's get right into it, man. We're going to start with documentaries, man. I've been watching a lot of documentaries as of late. There's one in particular that I want to discuss with y'all. The name of the documentary is called Unknown Number. Y'all probably seen the shit on Netflix. If you ain't see it, just fast forward probably in the next 2 minutes because I'm getting ready to spoil the hell out of this shit. But anyway, yeah, Unknown Number, man. I'm watching the shit and it's boring as hell at first, right? Because somebody is bullying old girl on the text and they talking wild crazy on the text. You know what I mean? These is high school kids and they speaking in, you know what I mean? One text they sent the lady talking about, I ain't even gonna get into it, man. But white folks are nuts, bro. You know what I mean? Make a long story short, it was the moms, B. The moms was bullying her own daughter. It was crazy. Like, what is going on in the world, man? And I barely remember this story from a few years back. Barely. I don't watch the news. I damn sure ain't watching out for no Michigan family bullying each other. But the shit was captivating. I ain't gonna lie. I really started to pick up once the cop went to her crib with the warrant. And she looked like Gretchen from Recess too, the mom. She was on bullshit in the beginning of the fucking documentary. Shout out to whoever made that documentary because y'all did a good job framing that shit because I had no clue who it was, man. It was the moms, B. Mothers, let me talk to y'all out there real quick. Could y'all imagine bullying your own daughter on like, nah, it's getting crazy. This digital shit is going too far. Could you imagine? The mom got on the app, right? And she got on this messaging app and she was just sitting at home all day bullying her own daughter about everything. Call her daughter anorexic. She called her own daughter. Nobody want that skinny. It was crazy. I couldn't imagine, B. I couldn't imagine, man. I talked to my kids stern and I feel a little bit bad after. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. She told her daughter, kill yourself or we will. It got crazy. Y'all check out that Unknown Number documentary, man. If you ain't seen it, check it out, man. If you did see it, man, talk to me in the comments about your favorite part because that shit was wild, man. Word, man. But New York City, man, we talking about New York City on this episode, right? New York City. It's New York Fashion Week right now as I record this. New York Fashion Week, huh? You know, New York, we like to dress to the nines. I don't even really know where that statement originates, but that means dress to the nines mean you like to dress nice, right? I don't dress to the fucking nines. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Fashion, man, is going to a place where I don't even know. I don't even know where it's at. Like I've never really been fashion man, but living in New York City and dressing well has always been a thing. So, what I mean, salute to the people I know that dress well, salute to y'all. But this New York Fashion Week, some of these fashion trends, like the super baggy jeans, is back. One thing I did want to speak on real quick is, especially, I love sneakers, so I like to look at the high fashion sneakers and see where they going with the designs. We know Balenciaga hit a lick a couple years ago with the strength sneakers. Who else? What other? McQueen hit a lick with the BBL Stan Smiths. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm seeing Rick Owens sneakers is like the hot shit. I mean, this might have been hot. I don't know. I'm a layman when it comes to fashion, but I heard Marlon Wayans say he had mad pairs of Rick Owens sneakers, and then so I look it up because I'm not familiar. I look up Rick Owens sneakers. These shits look like Converses. These shits look like a demented Converse to me. You know what I'm saying? This shits look like a bizarro Converse. What makes these high end sneakers $1,500 for a bizarro Converse? $1,500 for a demented Converse? Like, nah, it's not making sense to me, man. So it just makes me think, like, what's gonna happen when I finally come up on some chicken where I can afford everything I want and I ain't gotta think twice? Do I gotta up my level of fashion? Like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna get goofy? Because it seemed like when you at that mid level, when you in the grind, you know what I mean, your fashion is pretty normal. You wearing, what your, depending on where you from, that's what your fashion pretty much projects. And then as soon as you get to a certain level, I don't know if it's the millionaire level, I don't know if it's the 500,000, I don't know what the level is, but it's like it gets crazy. It's like this shit spikes. So when I get a couple of dollars, what's gonna happen to my fashion? I need to know who I got to talk to. I got to do like a Back to the Future type shit? I would love to see it, man, because I can't see myself looking crazy out here. I feel like, let me tell you what I think. I feel like when I get on, I'm gonna wear the same shit I wear. It's just gonna be better materials. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I might get a jean that costs upwards of, $1,000 or something, maybe if I got a couple dollars. Cause I damn sure ain't got no $1,000 jeans now. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't got no Bugle Boy jeans or no fucking or no Vascos, but I got a comfortable level where it's a decent quality jean and it's not breaking my pockets like that. Shout out to Macy's. But what am I gonna do? Like, I like to wear sweatsuits. What's a high end quality sweatsuits? I think Ralph Lauren polo sweatsuits are very high quality sweatsuits. You could wash them shits mad times. They don't shrink. You know what I'm saying? The shits don't fade. Shout out to Ralph, man. What's the next level sweatsuit? Like, is it like a material? Like, is the cotton softer? I need to figure out because I'm gonna come into some paper and I'm gonna have to. It's gonna have to reflect via my fashion. You know what I'm saying? I guess I know I can find $1,000 t-shirt. I know they got those. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. Nah, I'm gonna get it. I am gonna get a nice t-shirt that's not gonna shrink when I wash it though. When I do get a couple dollars, I ain't gonna lie. But nowadays, my shits be shrinking in the dry. I ain't gonna lie, man. I be trying to hang them up sometime, but I don't got the time for that. Sometimes you gotta throw your shit in the dry. You gotta be to work, man. You got something to do, man. New York City Fashion Week, man. Soon we look out for Met Gala. I don't know what the theme is. They try to invite me this year, but I got shit to do. I'm sorry. Anna Wintour, I would love to come to Met Gala this year, but I gotta be to work, man. Somebody gotta move the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to move the city, man. I try to request a day off. They deny me, Anna Wintour. I'm sorry. The Met Gala, I know y'all got some shit going. Just hold my seat and hold my seat in memoriam. You know what I mean? Just show love. New York City Fashion Week, man. You got to love it, man. I am going to go to a fashion show one day. I ain't going to dress up, though. I'm going to just go like with a sweatsuit on, a good pair of somethings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even when I transition, I don't want to wear a suit, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm just put me in a sweatsuit and a pair of LeBrons. Make sure you pay. Make sure you play Cream, Wu-Tang. My loved ones know the playlist. Y'all rock out, man. But yeah, let's move on to something a little more. Actually, nah, we gonna keep it sad because now we get ready to talk about the Mets. We get ready to get into the sports, man. I got to talk about the Mets, man. We gonna stay in New York City, man. New York Mets. What y'all doing, man? Y'all looking like shit, Jack. Every year y'all do this, man. Not even every year, because last year y'all had a decent year. Y'all picked it up at the end and y'all made a nice run. This year, I don't know what's up, man. Y'all took Juan Soto from the Yankees. He was talking about the Mets had the better future, whatever kind of spiel he gave us to tell us that it's really about the paper. But now that the tea leaves, now that the clouds are clear, you know what I'm saying? Mets, y'all looking like shit, man. As I record this, y'all won one out of your last 9 games with 8 in a row, with an 8-game losing streak. Now y'all might not even make the playoffs. I need y'all to at least make the playoffs, man. You heard? Because if y'all don't make the playoffs, be like, what's gonna happen to y'all? You know what I mean? Steve Cohen, the owner of the Mets, got more money than God, and they can't seem to I don't know what he gonna do with yo. If y'all don't make the playoffs, man, it's gotta be some changes made in Metland. You know what I'm saying? But listen, money can't buy wins, as you can see. You still gotta know what you're doing out there, putting a team together. The Mets bought Juan Soto for all the chicken they gave him. They gave him a suite. They gave him everything he wanted. You know what I'm saying? They gave him white laces in his Black Cat 4s. They gave him everything he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And now look, Yankees finna make the playoffs. Hella high water. We would love to win the division in Yankee land, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm good with the number 1 wild card spot. I'm good with that, especially with the way we was looking earlier. But we starting to pick it up. Mets, y'all got to get y'all shit together, because if y'all lose and y'all don't make the playoffs, I'm clowning, man. And for the record, I'm from Queens, New York City. Mets is from Queens, New York City, but I'm a Yankee fan because the Bronx is part of my lineage. So there's my cop out. You know what I mean? But yeah, Mets, get y'all shit together, man. Word, y'all looking like shit, man. I seen y'all got a win the other day, and the next day, y'all couldn't wait. Y'all was at the fashion show and then sitting front row looking stupid, looking like something out of Dick Tracy, looking like some Dick Tracy villains, just like Willy Wonka, you know what I mean? Just like y'all hang with Willy Wonka or some shit. That shit was crazy, man. Y'all couldn't wait to get out on the town after that nasty ass win y'all caught. Blew the lead, then Pete Alonso hit the go ahead home run. And then y'all went to Fashion Week. Mark Vientos. I'll probably put the picture up if I can. Mark Vientos was there. Lindor was there. Somebody else was there too. I can't remember. Soto wasn't there though. Soto no better. But anyway, as we continue on, you know what I'm saying? More sports. I want to give a shout out to the New York Giants real quick. You did it. You did it, baby. You made history. Giants made history, man. You can always count on the Giants to make history, man. I don't know if this is the kind of history they wanted to make, though. If you was watching the game week 2, man, number 55 on the Giants, James Hudson, I think is his name. Number 55 on the Giants. You did it, baby. Congratulations. You made history. 4 penalties and 1 drop. What? That shit was crazy. First of all, his number is number 55. He ain't got no business on nobody's O-line wearing number 55. I hate what the NFL has done with these numbers. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the traditional numbers. You know what I mean? Wide receivers got number, a number with an 8. You know what I mean? Tight ends got a number with the 8. You know what I mean? Quarterbacks. Y'all know how I go. O linemen, 60s. You know what I'm saying? Number 55 is crazy. He was behaving like he was a D lineman or some shit. Maybe they need to try him out at DN or some shit. He was bugging, man. 4 penalties in 1 drive. Yo, that's like, I'm trying to think about, like, in different sports, how does that compare? Like, how do you compare that to basketball? What's a blunder that's similar to 4 offensive lineman penalties in 1 drive? I guess turnovers. I guess 4 straight turnovers in basketball, or like baseball, errors or strikeouts. It's probably errors in baseball, which is embarrassing. If you get like 4 straight errors or 4 errors in 1 inning, that's embarrassing. But ain't nothing more embarrassing than my man getting these fucking 5 penalties in 1 drive. That shit was crazy. Shout out to the Giants, though. They played a good game against the Cowboys. Football season is in full swing. Giants played a decent game, put up some points, had Russ out there looking like he could still play. Whether he could still play or not, I don't know. We gotta keep the we gotta stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the NFL season's back in full swing. I ain't win no bets yet all year. I put 2 tickets in, 2 weeks, 2 losses. Week 1, Falcons twisted my ticket. Week 2, I ain't stand a chance because I had the Jets on my ticket. What was I thinking putting the Jets on my ticket, man? I was bugging, man. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes we bug out trying to get this chicken. Trying to win money so we can survive in New York City. We do dumb shit on these tickets. I'm not gonna lie. I did it before, man. I did it before, man. While we at sports, we also gotta talk about like I got this. I don't know this thing. I don't know. I gotta start calling a spade when I see him, man. Arch Manning, man. Let me talk to you real quick, big dog. You a bum, all right? Let's just call a spade, man. Arch, I like what I saw from you last season and your little in your limited time, but this season I don't like what I'm seeing. So until further notice, you on the bum list, man. You at the top of my bum list, man. I got a little list. I'm gonna call it the bum list, where I'll just put people who not necessarily bums in the sense of the word, but their performance is saying such. Arch, man, you at the top of the bum list, man. Word, man. And right behind you, man, no bullshit, man. Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is right behind you on a bum list because we 2 weeks in and Travis Hunter has not made a play yet, bro. I don't know if this is your fault, Travis Hunter, but I know you an accountable young man, so I got to put you on a bum list till further notice, man. Trevor Lawrence threw 2 interceptions this season, forcing you to football. You know what I'm saying? I did see you make a good play against the Bengals. Pass deflection. They called you for a pass interference. Travis Hunter, you on a bum list. I need you to make a splash play in the next 2 weeks to get off the bum list, man. Matter of fact, you ain't on a bum list, Trav. Trav, you on bum watch. All right, I'm not gonna put you on a list. You on bum watch. If you don't make a splash play in the next 2 weeks, bro, you on a list with Arch Manning. You and Arch gonna be the inaugural bum list members because Arch, you not looking good, champ. Like you can't even make a throw. I don't know what's going on, but I got faith. I know you're not going to the NFL next season. I got faith that you'll get it together before you take it to the league, man. It's hard. College football is hard. I know. Pause. But you gotta do better, Jack. You at Texas, man. Y'all got plenty monies out there. Y'all got, you know what I mean? Y'all got good players at every position. Arch, come on, man. You got the good last name. I need you to, you know what I'm saying? You making a block real hot for guys like Bronny and guys like who else? You making a block real hot for guys like Bronny James, Bryce James, and kids that are like. You gotta step it up, bro. You getting a chance to play like Bronny, he gotta give everything just to get on the court. They just you starting, baby. And you out there looking like shit. I don't like your throwing motion. You know what I'm saying? You reading the coverages late. You missing throws, Arch Manning. Tighten your shit up, big dog. All right. I know I'm dragging this, man. Let me keep it moving. But yeah, Arch Manning, bum list on this episode, man. Then you know what I mean? Trav Hunter, bum watch. Let's keep it pushing, man. Word. And I'm gonna just leave it on last thing I'm gonna talk about before I get out of here is we gonna keep it in New York City. 50 Cent, the mayor. I like to call 50 Cent the mayor of Southside because I think that's what his role is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the mayor don't do what's right for the town, as we can see with Eric Adams. But at the same time, it's the mayor. You got to show love and respect. You know what I'm saying? But 50 Cent, he been putting on lately. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who been paying attention, y'all seen that he got a role in the new Street Fighter movie. And I'm laughing because in the recent past, they leaked the videos with 50 Cent and his Balrog gear, and that shit look crazy as hell, man. 50 Cent back in shape. You know what I'm saying? They got the prosthetics on his face, so he looking mad old with that crazy Balrog haircut. I don't know if it's gonna work, but salute to 50, man. But that gets me to a bigger point, man. We gotta stop with these Street Fighter movies, man. Like Street Fighter is not a game that you can make a movie. Like, just think of, does anybody know the storyline behind Street Fighter? Like, I played Street Fighter when I was a kid, and I just thought, you know what I mean, niggas was going around the world rumbling. Like everybody going, you know, country to country, just fighting. Like, what was the what was the what was the plot? You know what I'm saying? For Street Fighter. At least with Mortal Kombat, you go to a different realm. You know what I'm saying? It's a little fantasy value there. You know what I'm saying? You got people who not human. You know what I'm saying? You got zombies or whatever the fuck you got. You know what I'm saying? But Street Fighter is pretty much regular people. You know what I mean? Like it's regular dudes out there just fighting on the street. Like what else is there to it? The first Street Fighter movie with Van Damme, trash. Van Damme is not even American, and he's playing an American Street Fighter character. Like what was that about? But this year they working on a new shit. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent as Balrog. I like that because that's a little realism to it. 50 Cent known for his boxing acumen. If you know, you know. We gonna see what happened, man. I think me and my man, shout out to my guy, we was talking about how Street Fighter probably would be better as a show. And then you just use the characters and then make your own story, like kind of how like Bel Air did, like loosely based on Fresh Prince, but y'all got your own shit going on. Like, yeah, take the Street Fighter character, Ken and Ryu and them niggas, and just make an ill show, make it modernized. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to. How y'all gonna freak this, man? Like, I don't really know where y'all going with this. Street Fighter is a crazy game. Like, I can't call it. We gonna see what happened though. We gonna see what happened, man. Shout out to 50 Cent. Shout out to Andrew Schultz. He's in that joint too. I rock with Andrew Schultz. I think he's funny as hell for years, for like 10 years. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. I got on this microphone today. I ain't really had shit to say, but I ain't did one of these in a minute, so I had to come say what up to the people, man. It was good, y'all, man. Support Regular Mike on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? We on Instagram, we on YouTube, we on TikTok, we on Facebook. We everywhere, baby. We worldwide, man. Tap in with us, man, before we blow up. Because when we blow up, you know what people say, show up. You know, don't show up when we blow up. Yeah, show up. I still need you to show up when we blow up. All right, let's keep it a buck with y'all, man. But yeah, we gonna get out of here, man. Mic check 1 2. You know the vibes. Regular Mike, aka El Snacko. Regular Mike, season 4. Season 4. I can't even talk right. Regular Mike, episode 4. We out of here. Cheers.